50 days, I'll spend a lot of time staying up late doing homework. I'm going to turn 18 somewhere in there. I'm going to be, and then no longer be the color guard section leader. I'm going to be, and then no longer be the youth group president of my youth group. I'm going to go to prom, I'm going to graduate, I'm going to be a camp counselor, freshman orientation, and my first semester in college. That's a lot of stuff. So in the attitude of how I present, as the third grade play at Smith Elementary says, attitude really is everything. And the words that I have chosen are just words if you don't put the action, the characteristics, the state of being behind the words. Because once you do that, those words become incredibly powerful tools. The 4 specific words that describe who I want to be in the next 350 days. Who I choose to be will have a huge impact on how those 350 days play out, and how, because so many big things are happening this year, not just these 350 days, but the 365 after that, and even the 365 after that too. My first word, I want to be opportunistic. I want to take advantage of things that are in the moment and make sure I don't let things pass me by because I'm too afraid to ask. And that's why, for me, this directly relates to confidence. I have this amazing opportunity to work with a mentor this year, and I don't want to not learn something from her because I'm too afraid to ask a question or take the initiative and say, hey, can I sit in your ARD meeting or something like that. Also this summer, I'm going to be a camp counselor. I don't want to waste the time. One thing I saw when I was in Abada this summer was I saw a bunch of people who were sitting talking to their friends during the day and not spending time with their campers. And I don't want to waste that opportunity because I'm given this amazing opportunity to really have a positive impact on the lives of kids. And I think you end up having a negative impact if you don't take advantage of that. But I want to be humble. And not just in, you're too kind, like, stop kind of humble thing. I don't want to be someone who's too proud to ask for help. I have a really busy schedule, especially till the end of this semester. Like, I haven't been gone to bed before 1 in the morning this entire week. It was not very healthy for me. But I have a lot going on, and I need to be willing to call my friend and say, hey, I have a bunch of homework tonight. Can you help me finish this program for youth group? Or go talk to one of the other color guard section leaders and say, okay, I had this problem that came up with a girl. Do you have any ideas of how I can solve it? I want to be present. Not just in attendance, but once I walk that stage on June 6th, the majority of these people who I've grown up with and gone to school with, I'm not going to see again. I remember last year, I was riding home from practice with one of last year's color guard section leaders who graduated, and we were just talking about college and where she'd want to go because she really put off sending her stuff into college and didn't get into programs she would have easily gotten into it if she had done it proactively. But she looked at me and she told me not. She goes, Eliana, don't waste your senior year by not spending time with the people you care about like I did. She went through her entire senior year just head in the books, focused on getting to the end and powering through. And then when she got to the end, she looked back and she realized, like, dang it, all of these people who I really care about, and now we're moving on to the next stages of our lives, and I miss my opportunity to spend time with them. I want to be okay. And I know, this first of all, by far the most important, and I know what you're thinking, why just okay? Why not awesome or great or fabulous? Well, because first of all, I think if you start with the base of okay, if you say, well, you know what, every morning you wake up and say, I want today to be okay. I want it to be at least okay. And then you're starting off at a level, you're okay. And then from there, it can only go up. Also, my health and my well-being need to always be my number one priority. I need to always make sure I'm physically and mentally okay. I'm not going to have 350 amazing days in a row. That's not realistic. Some days will be a lot more than okay, because knowing me, I'm really optimistic and I have a lot of more than okay days. But I want every day to be at least okay. So if I take care of myself and I remember to take those deep breaths from time to time, and just remember that in the end, everything will be okay. There are 350 days left in this year. Those 350 days of endings and beginnings and everything in middles and everything in between. As I said earlier, words are just words without the actions that bring them to life. So, Mr. Purtle, if you don't mind, I'd like to rename this presentation. It's not the 4-word presentation. It's the 4-action presentation. Thank you.